Welcome traders. We are going to learn how to identify order blocks. But before that, let us define order blocks. Order blocks are specific price zones where smart money places significant buy or sell order. There are two types of order blocks. Number one, we have bullish order block. Bullish order block. And number two, bearish order block. Bearish order block. Good. We have bullish order block and bearish order block. The short form of writing order block is OB. As to abbreviate it, just write OB instead of writing just order block. So order block strategy is one of the strategies used in smart money concepts. By the end of this video, you are going to learn how to identify valid order blocks. But before that, let me state the rules you need to follow while identifying order blocks. These rules will guide you and make it simple so that you can easily identify order block. These are the rules. Number one, the previous candle low must be taken out for bullish order block. Number two, the previous candle high must be taken out for bearish order block. Number three, there must be break of structure. In short form is POS. The order block written as OB must be unmitigated. So these are the four rules we will use in identification of valid order block. This is the first example. In this example, we have a bullish move from this candle. As you can see, this second candle did not take out the low of this previous candle. We move this one, didn't take the low of this, but this third bearish candle took out the low of this bullish candle. So we have another block here, and there is a break of structure. From this our rules, number one, the previous candle low must be taken out for bullish order block. So since this is a bullish move, we have our order block here. We have the previous candle low taken out here, and there is a break of structure here. So this is a valid order block. In this order structure, there is no order block here. Reason is because none of the previous candle lows was taken out. Let's go to bearish move. In this structure, we have the first candle, we have the second candle, we have the third candle. As you can see here, the high of this third candle was taken out by the wick of this fourth candle, and there is a break of structure here. So we have order block here. Our order block becomes this place. In this order structure, there is no order block because none of the candle highs was taken. So let's go to chart and identify the possible valid order blocks. Like and subscribe to this channel to encourage us produce more videos like this. We have this place. Let's trace the candle. As you can see, the low of this candle, this is a bullish move. So we are doing for bullish scenario first. The low of this candle was taken by this other candle here. So, and there is a break of structure. There's a break of structure here. There's a break of structure here. And the low of the previous candle was taken. So we have other block here. Here is another block. As you can see, price went up, came back to retest this other block before moving up. Remember, in this example, I'm going to identify all the valid other blocks without putting into consideration other things you need before choosing a POI. We are just identifying possible other blocks. So here is another move, and there's a break of structure here. The previous candle low was taken here. Here is the high of the candle, and the low was taken here. So we can mark this as an order block. Here is another block. There is another block. And from here now, we have break of structure here. Since there's a break of structure here, we'll come down at the bottom and look for other block. This is the high of this candle and the low is taken. So there is another other block here. As you can see, price came and retested this other block before making this move. There is another other block here. Since we have break of structure here, you can see, let's mark out all of this. There's a break of structure here. There's another break of structure here. There is another break of structure here. Remember, we are marking out all the possible other block in this bullish structure, and the low of this candle, which is the previous candle, is taken. Then there's a break of structure here, and here is another block. Why did I mark this as another block? Let me show you why. This is the last selling candle before this buy. It took out the low of this previous other this candle that took this previous candle low. That's why I'm marking it, because it took the low of this other low. So this one becomes the last buying candle before this other buy. So that's why I mark this as another block. There's a break of structure here, and the low of this candle high has been taken by this. So we have to mark our other block here. So this becomes other block. This becomes other block. And this is it's less. Since we've done much example on bullish scenario, let's go to bearish scenario and do some examples. So here now, let's start from here. We have break of structure here. This becomes our order block, the last buying candle before this sell that happened. As you can see, it has already been mitigated here. And one of the rules is that the other block must be unmitigated. So there is a break of structure here, and the high of this other candle was taken by this. So this becomes our other block too. And as you can see, price came and mitigated this other block. So let's draw the other block here. This a valid other block because it wasn't mitigated after break of structure. Price came back and mitigated it before moving down. There is still another other block because the high of this other candle was taken, so we can mark this as other block too. So still break of structure here. And we can start from this. There's a break of structure here. We look at the last buying candle for this. You can see this is the last buying candle. So we can, if you want to mark other block here, it should be here. This is the entire other block, which is this one here. This is the entire other block. But this is the last buying candle before this drop. There's a break of structure here. Since there is a break of structure here, we can also mark other block here, the last buying candle before the sell, which is this one. This other block, and there's another other block within this place. If you mark the internal structure, there is break of structure here, and the previous candle high was taken. So we can mark this as our other block. You can see it came back to mitigate it. The same thing applies here. There is break of structure and the previous candle high was taken. So this is another block. So we can also come to this place and look for another other block. There's a break of structure here. There's no other candle high was taken. You can see this internal too. You can mark this as other block too. This is another block because the previous candle high was taken and there's a break of structure, but it's internal within this one. So let's move again. There is a break of structure here. Within this break of structure, we can find other block, but the other block has already been mitigated by this other move. But let's mark this is a possible other block. I want to show you that it has already been mitigated by this other move. There should be imbalance between the other block for it to be valid. So this particular one now is invalid. This place, there's a break of structure. You can mark this. This is other block here. This is other block. And this place, there's also another block here. There's also another block here. Though the wick of, say this, based on this internal structure here, we have this other block. This wick has already mitigated it. We have another block here. This another block. So this is it. We have another Let's zoom out and see if this is another block. This is not another block. This one is not another block. Reason is because the low of this is an inside candle. This is an inside candle. If this candle has taken out this low, would have marked this as another block. So this is for real scenario. If you have any question, you can drop in the comment section. Bye.